I'm Fendris Chestnut with WHKY News, and I'm here with Ethan Harris. Ethan, tell me a little bit about yourself, first of all.
Well, my name is Ethan Harris, and I am an entrepreneur, and I also am an author and a public speaker.
Now, I understand you own your own radio station. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it's a podcast called Life with Ethan, and we have over 5,000 listeners a week, and we talk on faith, fitness, finances, health, and relationships inside of the podcast. We also interview business owners, we interview life coaches and financial advisors, and fitness and health advisors.
And what was your inspiration to create the radio station?
The inspiration to create the podcast was through my former pastor, Paula White. She had a podcast, and I saw how she did it, and I was like, well, I love to talk. I want to do the same thing, so I created a podcast.
Now, this coming Monday, the business seminar. Tell me about that. What will that focus on?
The business seminar will focus on strategies of launching your business in 2015. We'll be focusing on consistency, execution, and we'll also be focusing on the mindset. Being an entrepreneur, you have to have a mindset. Understanding your passion and what you were born to do and wrapping that into a business. We'll also be focusing on social media platforms, teaching people how to utilize those platforms to do marketing and advertising and publicity for their business. And also, if you don't know what you want to do in business, but you have a desire, come out to this seminar.
Do you usually have a good turnout at the seminars?
I do. Anywhere from 25 to 30 people.
And where are you usually located? Is it just in this area, or is it in Caldwell County, or which counties do you usually focus your business seminars in?
I'm located in the Caldwell County area, in the Lenore area, and but the business seminars are global. They're worldwide. I have one in Dallas, Texas. I'm also having one I'm speaking in Baltimore, Maryland next month also.
Now, what are the motivation for the business seminars? Is that something that you started when you first came out with the podcast, or is it something that happened before?
The motivation behind the business seminars is helping people get into business. So a lot of people don't understand how to get into business, and also they have fear and anxiety, and they focus on the wrong things before they get into business. So the motivation is helping people launch into business, creating their desires and knowing that they can do it. Just having some strategies and help them get into business.
Okay. Now, before the podcast, were you in business before then as well? And if so, what was your motivation and how did you get involved?
Before the podcast, I was not in business. I started my business last year, 2014, Ethan Harris Enterprises, and you can go to the website, ethanspeaks.com. We also have on the website books and CDs and audios and the podcast and things like that also.
Okay. Now, are the seminars, are they free of charge, or is there a cost to attendees?
All the seminars are free. Yes, they are free because we want to get information out to people that want to launch their business, and we don't want to charge them at the door trying to get information. So, yes, they are free.
Now, is there a target audience that you ran your podcast to or anything like that, or do you just reach out to everyone?
Well, we reach out to everyone, but there is a target age. It's from 18 to 35, the younger generation and more of the adult generation, because those are the generations that want to launch into business and that are in the podcast dimension of listening to podcasts.
Now, before we go, can you tell us one more time, give us that website again?
It's ethanspeaks.com, ETHANSPEAKS.com, ethanspeaks.com.
And if there's anything that you can tell the people who may attend your seminar, what can they get out of it, not only just by attending and listening to your program, but also from you personally?
When they come to the seminar, they're going to get mindset transformation. If you come thinking one way, you'll leave thinking another way. And also, they're going to get execution strategies and consistency goals. And they're going to get a blueprint of how to launch their business. So bring your ideas, bring your brain, and get ready to be empowered, motivated, and inspired to launch your business in 2015.
And one more time, give us the date, time, and location of the seminar.
The seminar is going to be this Monday, and it's going to be 6:30 p.m. And it usually is going to go for about maybe an hour. And we're also going to have a Q&A session. So if you have questions about business, make sure you bring those questions. And also, we're asking for college students, high school students to come out too, because those people right there, they want to get into business, but they need the key strategies.
And it is here, right, at Ridgeview Public Library?
Yes, it's going to be here at the Ridgeview Public Library in Hickory, North Carolina, yes.
Well, thank you, Ethan, so much for taking the time out to speak with us.
Thank you so much.
For WHKY News, I am Fentress Chestnut.